Hello, 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 everyone. Sorry about that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing this morning? See, we're back at it again on the journey again. Weight loss journey, that is. So this morning, I am here again with mommy. I guess mommy love being out with me now. So,
Always.
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. So how is everyone doing this morning? I hope all is well. Today is a Monday. Guys, can you believe the year is going by so fast? Oh my God. 2020. Oh, yeah. So this morning I just came up with this topic. And it's a question, I should say. And the question is, and I'm sure everybody's probably gonna have different views on this question, on this topic. So let's run it. The question is, what is love? What is love? And the reason why I asked that question this morning, because so much people you'll come across and they'll say, oh, I love you. And you are saying, oh yeah, you love me? What exactly is love? Because your way of showing love to me, I don't feel love. So, is it love? What is it? What is love? So, Mom, I'm going to open up the floor to you first. And let me ask you the question. What is love? What is your definition of love?
Love is kind. Love is unconditional. Love, you don't say love. Love is an action word. You show love. You show love. And many people, they go and they flood you with a lot of things. And things don't really define love. Because people can give you things and tell you they love you, and it doesn't mean the word love. Love is something when it's not puffed up, the Bible says. It's not puffed up. It is kind and it's not easily angered. So some people tell you they love you, and the next moment you hear that a husband kill a wife, and they were so in love that they got married. But in the end, something happened and they couldn't talk about it. But yet still, you get rid of one of your partner. That's not love. The Bible says it is just not puffed up, it's not hungered. So that's my definition right now. So I don't want nobody to say love. I want people to show love.
People, I don't know what's going on. My apologies for coughing like that. But Mom made some very good points. Number one, when she said that, people will flood you with things and they feel that's love. That's not love. That could be a number of things. Maybe they're financially okay and they can give you this or give you that. Maybe they're just givers. Those people that like to do things for people, give people things, and therefore they do that. And another thing is, when she said love is not puffed up, that means that love, it can't be hurt in that sense. If you love somebody, you don't just get all of a sudden you start feeling some kind of and showing them some kind of bad face and turning against them. You understand? And it's not angered. You might get upset with somebody, but it shouldn't be to the point, like she said, where you take their life, because then you didn't love them. You are killing them, which is such a final thing. That is so final. You don't come back from that. It's not like you said, oh, I was just angry, but I love the person, I killed them, and oh, anyway, they're gonna come back, so it's all right. No, they're gone, never to be seen on this earth again. So that could never be love. Here what I find out. Most people say they love you, but their love is conditional. They love you if you act the way they want you to act. They love you if you do what they want you to do, say what they want you to say, behave how they want you to behave. That's when they love you. So then, how could that be love? You're controlling me. I now have to become something you want me to be in order to be loved or to get your so-called love. that could never be love. And some people will tell you, love is being kind, love is being respectful, and all those things. But you could be respectful, you could be kind to somebody and you don't love them. So the question is, what exactly is love? Here, my answer to that. And I could be wrong and you guys can respectfully disagree. My answer is love is when you want that very, 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 very best for the people that you say you love. You understand? Whereas in you know that you wouldn't like to see them come to any harm. You wouldn't like to see anything ill happen to them, anything bad, anything evil happen to them. And regardless of any situation that might arise with you and them, when I say situation, I mean in a way that it could be anger, like you guys could have disagreements to such great heights. You still would not have in your head that I want to harm them. I want to see their life end. You would even walk away if it's a romantic relationship, if it's a marriage, if it's something like that. You would rather even walk away and leave this person without harming them because you have that deep emotion and attachment for them. You understand what I'm saying? And that's my thing. I see a lot of people all the time, they said, oh, I love you. And then as something happened, you are the worst person for them. They go around, they're saying all kind of bad things about the person that they say they love and they care for or whatever else it might be. And then next thing you know, the relationship ended or they're no longer friends. So like I said, that was just all conditional. It was non-conditional. And I don't know if there's any love out there that's unconditional, to be honest with you. Maybe a mother's love. And then you have some mothers that might still feel like, if my child is not doing what I say my child should be doing and acting the way I want my child to act, then we have to part ways and I don't love them. And I might say they're the worst child ever and I don't want to deal with them. God's love is the only love that I know that's unconditional. And I do believe that there's love out there, but I don't believe that you have love out there, human to human, that's unconditional. It comes with condition and stipulations, and sometimes that's fine as long as it's something that's not harmful. You understand? Somebody can't tell you where to go, where to wear, what to wear. You ever see some kind of people, they're in a relationship and it's like, oh no, you can't put that on, oh no, you can't leave the house like that, oh no, it's 10 o'clock and I want you inside. That sounds like prison. That doesn't sound like love. That doesn't sound like you really and truly love this person. And it can be male and female. We are not going to gender specify right now. It can be male and female and anyone else. So, you know, what I would like to say too, practice what you preach. And like my mom said, love is action. Love is not just words. You don't get up and tell me you love me, but then you're hurting me. You're hurting me physically. You're abusive. You're hurting me even verbal. You understand? You're telling me mean things. Oh, you put on weight and you don't look good no more. Or you take off weight and me not like, oh, your tummy don't look too flat. Or you look too skinny. Or you look this way, you look that way. And then they say they love you. How can that be love? That's not love. That is not love. And it's the same thing for the males. Okay, a woman can't love you maybe if you don't have enough money. Maybe you don't have the big job. Maybe you're not successful as another male out there or something like that. So therefore the woman feel like, all right, it's whatever. There's no love because the money not there. Because that's the only way I know how to show you love. When you wine and dining me and giving me everything, then I can show you some so-called love. Yeah, so-called love. That's not love. That is not love at all. And love is something pure and it's genuine. It's not something that's cooked up. You know, it's not something that's fabricated. If somebody truly loves you, you feel it. It's like something that's coming out of them. It's like, you see the sweat coming out of my pores? That's what love is. It's something coming out of their body. Their body is giving off something that really, really radiates. And you feel it. And it's natural. It's very genuine. It's not nothing that you have to search and question yourself. If you have to question yourself, if you're in a relationship or even a friendship, you're the type of friend that really, really is a good friend, and you support and you are always there uplifting and saying encouraging positive words, and you're not getting it back, and you have to question yourself about that friendship, there's no love in that friendship. And there's no love in that relationship if you have to question it. If you don't feel it, to be honest with you, it's not there. Something is wrong. And you probably need to search and find a little bit harder, maybe within yourself or maybe within the actions of the other person, and to really say to yourself, is this love? Does this person really love me? And you know, you would know the answer to that based on whatever you come up with. I always like to tell people, do the little pros and cons test. And if your con outweigh your pros, then you know that's not love. So you know we're here, like I said, as usual. Today this video is short and sweet. Mommy's always here, my biggest cheerleader, my biggest supporter. Look, she's repping her Jamaican t-shirt today, y'all. Everywhere she goes, Mommy always repping. We always repping. We're here in America, and yes, we love America. There's some good qualities. There's some good opportunities here. But you can never forget where you were born, where your navel string cut, as Jamaica would have said. Yeah, as Jamaicans would say. You understand? So, we're gonna continue our journey, and we just want to pose that question to you guys. What do you guys think is love? What is love? And I'm sure you're gonna comment down below, and I'm gonna get like a billion different answers on what love is, and a billion different explanation, and which is all welcome, because at the end of the day, yeah. Hello. At the end of the day, that's what we're looking for. So comment down below. Yeah, I ran away from the doggies. I'm afraid of dogs. And up here they have some big monstrous one. And listen, I don't even want to go through that situation, because I'm sure that would be traumatizing. But back to what we were saying with our little chit chat topic. What is love? Mom, is there anything you want to say? To finalize, anything you want to say, or you're good?
I was just saying that, you know, we have to really communicate love.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
In a physical way. Sometimes somebody said, you know I love you. But they never show love. They just tell you.
Yep.
So you have to communicate love physically, in a spiritual connection too. Because sometimes some people people say they are not lovable. The way they come over aggressive and, hard. People say, you don't know how to love because you're always upset. So you see, you have to be careful. You have to really communicate it in an humble way, Show love in an humble way. If your friend in need and they come to you, you say, well, I myself going through too. When we could have given a bread, we didn't give the bread. Then we tell our friend we did love them. But they come to you at that time needing a bread and you didn't give the bread. So you see, right there and then, you tell them you love them and we are close and we are together and we're stuck with each other. But when crisis come, nobody communicate love. So that's what I'm saying. We really don't understand the concept of love. Love is, if you crying, I should be feeling the pain too. And we should go about ways how we can help each other and support each other. You understand?
Yes.
We just don't say, okay, grow up. And you don't have to be crying. Grow up, you get over. That's not way to really show somebody how you love and care for them. You support them in whatever way you can. You understand? Support them in whatever way you can. And that's what I am saying today. Communicate love in a positive way. And this is my few words to you today. God bless.
Alright guys, so like I said, make sure you leave a comment, answer the question, what is love? Or what is your definition of love? And as usual, right now we're gonna stop here today with our journey. It's time for us just to we're gonna make a U-turn and go right back home. But as usual, it's always good to talk with you guys to see what's going on. Let us know what's up for you, what's going on with you. All right? I don't know what's going on with my throat, guys. I do not know. Maybe it's all this grass that they're cutting and all of that going on, and my allergies acting up. But alright guys, remember now to like, share, and definitely do a subscribe. I'm out.